even by 15-20 minutes, you're going to have a bloodlusted Bristle Void DK just charging at you.
It's done, so yeah, Yang just plenty of patience, and that's going to lead him to survive that engagement. Or he's up there as well, though, and starting to take some chunks out of the DK. I don't think the action's over up at top.
The reason why they picked Ursa so they can dominate the lane, I mean, Ursa is not getting any kills. He's still at top of CS, same amount as Void Spirit. Even Dragonite is on top at the moment. Like, killing Dragonite is going to be really hard unless they rotate this Ursa. And right now, Ursa does not want to lane against the Dragonite since he has Elder Dragon form on. So he's back to mid lane.
Yeah. Curious movement from the Ursa there, but kind of just responding to what LGD were doing, I suppose. Meanwhile, VG Gaming, they're being bullied under the tower right now by LGD. This Bristleback, he's going to get spun though here, and with the Somnus jumping in the backlines, kills off PYW. Meanwhile, Ura's trying to find the kill onto Old 11, will be able to do so now, looks over and actually catches Somnus with the Inkswell, but Somnus quickly takes DY apart. Ura's on the run now, but it has to step forward.
Misses the step.
Yeah, it doesn't actually connect there, so missing a lot of damage, and now Ori turns up. The big scary bear is here to play. Uri's going to tank the Remnant to allow Ori to try and get the steps forward to find Somnus here. Somnus, though, going to get lifted up, thrown back, Fateball down Tombo as well. Is he going to be able to make himself aware? Pulse helping him out a little bit, but he's running out of health. He's got so many stacks on him, 7 stacks. He's going to throw down a Remnant, running himself through the trees. Uri's chasing as well. Spin is out with the slow. They will be able to bring down that Void Spirit finally. It was a tricky one. It took a couple of rotations, but VG Gaming still managed to kill off that Void Spirit, and that's going to really affect him throughout the next few minutes of the game, slow down his momentum a little bit, and make him feel a little bit more afraid on this map. So a nice movement in from VG Gaming. I'm feeling like they're doing pretty well in this laning phase so far. What do you think?
A pretty even game in terms of net worth. They were getting kills here and there. Yang, the biggest winner of this, level 8, has that full Vanguard ready.
Spin once
just farming the lane
again
and
onto
jungle
Alt
at the same
11,
time.
but it's not happening, and Urus just gets exploded. The Void Spirit comes down once again, looking for revenge, and finds it. He brings down the enemy mid laner. Ori dropped. PYW now under tower. I don't think you're safe here, my friend. He's actually going to get burnt away by FY. Gets a kill almost by himself down at bottom. And now they look for some pressure onto the tower, so LGD, they bite back hard.
And he's going to use it.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a couple of goos being thrown out the way of Ori on 11. Feeling confident here, and they have got themselves a Void Spirit coming in, but he's actually going to get silenced up by the Grimstroke, and now Inkswell as well, changed nicely, but unfortunately now, with the Phoenix here as well, DY is going to get torn apart pretty easily, and Old 11's not stopping, by the way, or he's actually having to pop the ultimate to get away from this annoying little hedgehog.
Even though it's such a shitty game for Phoenix in terms of using Supernova, at least level 1, like, he is on a big streak right now. He's not even committing to using ulti, just relying on Fire Spirits and dive to deal the damage.
Yeah, nice jump from Ori there. As BYW on the front lines here, it's going to lose his life. He can't be that close to this LGD side because they just have too much momentum right now, and they are just shoving into VG Gaming here. DY having to back himself up. Meanwhile, Yang's in some trouble. Stunned, controlled, being beaten down. This tanky Centaur is finally going to lose his life. And LGD, they are feeling this momentum right now as they run down the middle lane and take a kill under the tier 2s. Meanwhile, Urus is just going to go for the spin, TP out. Nothing Chas can do about that one. Does get a deny though.
Melt that Centaur now.
Yeah, two amazing utilities against him. Absolutely right. As Somnus, he is not slowing down here. All gas, no brakes. Ori getting controlled up. Gonna get yields up into the air. Chalice waiting with the stun. Sunray coming through as well. And they will be able to finish off Ori. The teddy bear goes down. Meanwhile, the backlines, they managed to get the leash onto 2, doing a decent amount of damage to FY, but DY is the one who's gonna lose his life for this one as Chalice just cuts him up. Right click's coming through. Meanwhile, Juggernaut, oh, never mind actually. It's PYW who's gonna be the next hit list for LGD.
You watched that cartoon. You're old enough.
I did not, unfortunately, no. Maybe Yogi Bear?
I don't want to cast with you anymore. WePlay,
Okay,
please replace
right.
Nomad.
With someone
I
who's
thought
seen
he was a man of culture, not watching Boo Boo and Yogi Bear.
Meanwhile, the jump forwards, DY, he's going to get absolutely incinerated here. Ori heading the same way. I mean, he's going to pop the Enrage. Maybe he can make it into the safety of the fountain, but I mean, there is no mercy being shown from LGD right now. On the steps off their base, they are being taken down. Oh, dearie me. Double damage on some. They're just going to call it. They just straight up call it. They are done. They are out. They realize that Ursa is just an absolute wet blanket, a moist towelette of a hero. Oh my goodness. That was way more convincing than I thought it was going to be.
LGD just had a strong lineup. They were
Like, they have this high mobility, strong laning phase. They're way to end the game. The pressure.
I mean, they need these ultimates, you know, Vici Gaming. They might find things slipping out of their grasp pretty quickly without them. Meanwhile, Somnus with the Invis rune in the middle lane, given some vision here as X-Nova and FY looking to maybe rotate in. And Remnant comes down, chains are out onto 2 as well. Yang's making his way over. There's a little bit of engagement happening here, but again, I feel like kind of just trading some hits here. Stun's being thrown out. Oh, beautiful Shackle though. PYW, big hold of brace. It's not going to do anything for him here. They've got the magic damage, but Ori just comes flying on in. Doesn't have much health. Doesn't feel like it needs it. X-Nova running out of HP. Stun's going to come through and finish the job there as Zeros finds himself a cheeky little kill. Ori though in some trouble. Another power shot. Finds a kill onto Ori. Void Spirit down. Not a worthwhile trade at all. It's Chen for a Void. That is not good maths. And now old 11. He's just getting run down by the Iron Shells right now, but the backline's maybe coming straight back in, trying to get the kills, but they're going to turn around with the strength with the stuns layered up as well. Maybe he's running out of HP, but he's running forwards aggressively onto the Counter-Break target. Brings down the Wyvern, and he's not done. Coming back in again, PYW running out of HP as he's rooted up and taken down. Old 11 not afraid to be on the front lines with this low HP because he knows there's nothing more Vici can do. Yang's going to leave his life behind as the Chalice just runs through them. Somnus now finds Urus, or as Urus finds Somnus, I'm not too sure. Maybe has taken off a little bit more he can chew and will get cut through by the Astral Step, but he trades for Urus again. Chalice finds another kill. He's doing so much work on this Druid. This is a pleasure to see. Now though, things looking
what I'm saying
really
is more crit is better than less crit.
Solid analysis, Elikos, thank you. Hit hard, good. Meanwhile, Yang, he's going to try and surge himself away, but a shock shot comes through along with a root power shot chained up, blasted down with focus power as well, but it's actually not enough. He lives. And now Ori comes flying on through. FY caught out and pulled down. It looks like Chalice. He's in some trouble. Godstrength popped by Euros. Do they have the damage? No, because Aurora comes out. They need to come and find this kill immediately, but the Stampede's being used as well. So much thrown. Run, little bear, run. And he's actually going to make himself away. Meanwhile, Ori, stun comes out on 3 from Euros, but it looks like Ori's going to lose his life. PYW heading the same way as well as LGD. They turn up and they are slapping VG Gaming on the bottom, telling them they are naughty, naughty boys. Urus trying to run himself up into the high ground, but if he gets rooted here, that is going to be it. But thankfully, there's a Wyvern coming on over. Still no 6 on this Wyvern, 13 minutes into the game, and actually with the chains coming out, they might not be done here. DY might just straight up die. Stun comes out from the Sven, helping him out a little bit here, but with the Wyvern running to the trees, now that Arctic Burn ends, he's going to sit inside the cold embrace, but put to an end by the axe of the Centaur. There's plenty of vision for LGD. And now Winter's Curse going to come down onto Somnus, but this is just to hold him still. This is now use it. Now stop with the backline onto 3. Goodness gracious. Old 11 finds the engagement. Somnus now just strolling on in casually to this fight. Vici Gaming just feeling like they're being held still and beaten down, and 3 heroes dead. And that's it. That's it. They just cool it. They just throw in the towel. See you later. Game number 3. I mean, this could be the quickest best of 5 series we've seen in a very long time if VG Gaming can't get it together. My word. That was just...
But you've got options as Vici, but it starts with crushing the lanes, being the more aggressive.
For Somnus here, but I don't see how they're getting him. They're just going to roll himself away.
Yeah, that's all they're doing, just looking at him.
Yeah. The 3 heroes looking at 1. It's... I don't know. FY, though, he's going to die. Gets thwacked by Eurus. Not bad.
I'll try to rejoin the Discord. It's really laggy for me.
Well, you're crystal clear for me this time around, but we'll play around. Meanwhile, DY, he's just trying to get some levels up in the middle lane, but unfortunately, kicked under the tower. Nicely done from Somnus here, dodging out the Fissure as well. DY out of options. See you later, buddy. Pretty brutal stuff. He just wanted some levels. He just wanted to find his 6 on the Shaker. He's currently level 3. Probably going to remain that way for a little bit. Meanwhile, a roll forward. This time they're going onto the Razor, trying the same move again. A lot of heroes. All of a sudden, 4 heroes converging in on the middle lane to take down Ori.
5 heroes. Because Lifestar took the top tower, he could rotate to the mid lane easily. I mean, Razor should have expected that kind of rotation, to be honest. Abandon's still level 5.
Yeah, this should be a kill. Although they get inside him, giving him the HP. Is it going to be enough to survive, though? No, and the stun from PYW gets him in the moment he comes out of that infest. But Chalice still okay for now. Fadebot as well going to help out, and in comes the Spirit with the ultimate, dropping down the magnetism, dealing the damage. They've got to turn around. They've got to have a plan here, but unfortunately, VG, they're just running around like headless chickens right now. They are going to lose DY. No one else going to fall. And Eurus, he's coming in for the backlines. He's TP'd into the tier 1 tower. Ping's coming out. They're saying, get Somnus, but do they have enough damage to actually bring him down?
They
He's
have
a straight
Lion
hero
with
after
stun.
a while. Okay, that helps, but they need more. They need more. Are they going to get more? Razor coming in. He's come back to life, and Ori looking to join this one, and they'll be able to finally bring down Somnus. That's a 6x kill streak. Going the way of Eurus. 621 gold on the Monkey King is exactly what they need right now, and now they look forward onto FY as well. FY on the run, but with that stolen Lightning Cloud, it's actually doing a decent amount of damage. Eurus is going to die! Oh no! The Lightning Cloud, it does the work, and Ori heading the same way as well.
Get the Aghanim Scepter.
Mid lane, Batrider running out of HP is going to drop here as they manage to bring him down. Ori looking for some response here. Xnova comes in but gets slowed down by the Plasma Field, so Ultimate does not do anything. Urus now trying to get off that Jingu onto the Luna here, but he's getting beaten down. He gets about to strike to heal himself up. Figure comes through as well, though. He's going to live, and more than that, they get the Earth Spirit and Xnova. Smokes with the Infests, with the roll forwards from the Earth Spirit, and once again, this one's going to be revealed. They'll see Ori once again. He can't really afford to go down here, but he's getting bashed up by Chalice, and he's going to lose his life, and now immediately looking forwards onto Yang. Yang cannot get away from this one. He's going to die as well. Chalice with an easy double kill. PYW going for the TP out of the trees. They don't see him. A nice little juke there, but still, losing 2 key heroes. 2 of your cores are now dead. Eurus, though, he's going to pop the Wukong to the front lines here, and the Echo Slap comes down. It's not bad, but unfortunately, it's not that great either. CY is going to lose his life. Eurus with a BKB, but he's still taking so much physical damage from Old Levin and from Chalice. He's trying to turn around, trying to fight into them. Needs to get off that Wukong's come that Jingu will be able to do so. Meanwhile, in comes Somnus. Here comes a big slap, so should be able to turn this one around, but a nice stun in lock from DY. Going to hold them still. Is enough for Earth to get himself away? It's not. The rock comes cutting on through. A dead Monkey King without buyback for 66 seconds, and the Lion's going to die as well. It's a dire situation. And GG.
That's it.
That's it.
GG is called the
Jesus.
Man Chalice. I gotta say, he shined on the offlane and he looks even better on position 1. Seems like LGD today is a better team. Like what they shown, VG Gaming didn't